Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, 7:04, and this is my outfit. Top is from Old Navy, and then these bottoms are from the Gap. But I hope everyone had a good MLK day. And if you had the day off, I hope you enjoyed it. I didn't do anything yesterday. Yeah. They still haven't updated the system. I don't think anything much is going on this week. We have a meeting, I think, on Thursday after school. So there's that. But other than that, it should be a typical week. So I will just talk with you guys maybe during lunch. Alright, so it's lunchtime. I already ate my smoothie and I'm watching a teacher vlog from Bunny's classroom. And we just received an email from the superintendent and school is going to be canceled tomorrow. My first reaction was no. So because there's a chance it might snow. But school has been canceled tomorrow, as well as any after school activities, and they said we have to wait and see for Thursday. I don't like that because I feel like I already have so much stuff to do. I don't like missing days. Yeah, they still haven't updated the schedule. I'm about to go and see if I can talk to the counselor about that, because I think he's supposed to do, or just mention it to the principal, maybe. I don't know. But get ready to...
Teachers, please check your email. An email has gone out from the superintendent. Teachers, please check your email. An email has gone out from the superintendent. Thank you.
Yeah. I got my glue gun going because I'm about to hang up some student work. I had one student absent, so and I did get the others. I guess the teacher told her students, like, I would have waited till like 6th period, but that's just me. Yeah. That's funny. Okay. So, well, I don't know what to do tomorrow. Yeah, I guess I get to sleep in. And yeah, that is basically it for now. I will talk with you guys. Like, we'll see if it actually snows. Ooh, that could be a problem though, because they're supposed to be repaving my apartment complex. They started it yesterday. They did not get very far. So certain parts of it's going to be blocked off. And it's only supposed to be a 2-day job, but they stretched it out now to 3 days. And if it snows, that means it might actually be 4 days. But anyways, okay, I will talk with you guys later. Alright, so it is 4:39 and I am back home at the park, kind of far away because I guess they decided to go ahead and do as much as they could with our parking lot, so due to the weather tomorrow. But I'm right during dismissal time. During the announcement, they called some teacher's name and said we needed to stop by the principal's office, and I was trying to figure out for what. But it's just to sign something saying that we attended that training last Wednesday, because she didn't have a sign-in sheet then. And then I asked the principal about the schedule change, and she was like, oh yeah, she's the one who's supposed to change it. So she said she's going to do it tomorrow since, you know, she has the day off. We'll see. So that's good to know. That means I will be able to do more stuff and actually assign stuff online for them to do, and then I could do stations and stuff like that, or rotations, so that would be good. And now that I'm thinking about it, we already had 1 day off, I believe, during the hurricane time. I believe we had a day off earlier already, so we still have to get through tornado season, so I'm like, hopefully we don't have so many days off that we end up having to make them up, because that would suck. But I'll let you guys know if it snows tomorrow. I don't think it will, but we'll see. Although it did snow one time, but it didn't stick to the ground, so I don't know. But I'm just going to relax today, maybe stay up a little bit later than normal and watch some TV, and I'm about to make me some soup and some crackers, and I will talk with you guys later. Alright, so it is Wednesday and it actually did snow and stick to the ground. I was so surprised. And apparently the governor declared a state of emergency since, you know, we're in Georgia and we can't handle this little bit of snow. Because this is the thing, really. But we'll see what happens tonight, like if the snow melts and then freezes. Once I've updated the stuff yet, who knows? I woke up at like 4:30 and I probably stayed up for like another hour, and then I took some sequel, so I did get a couple more hours of sleep. Didn't think I would wake up that early because I didn't go to sleep till like maybe 11, which is late for me, so yeah. But it's a rare day when I don't have anything to do. Until the principal updates the system, then I'll need to set up my grade book, put some grades in, and set up our online learning system or whatever. And also I should be able to access those other sites that we use, like USA Test Prep and Achieve, and it should automatically pull the students that are in my classes on there, so I could go ahead and set up assignments on there. Which means I can start doing rotations on the computer in my classes, whatever. But I am gonna have to cut some things out instead of pushing it again, because I already had to push things back because we didn't get as much accomplished last week as I thought we would. So probably just gonna cut out the lab and science because they're already doing a project, so they don't need to do both a lab and a project. So we're just gonna finish working on the project today, I thought, and then do the lab tomorrow and then test on Friday. But I'm just cut out the lab and they work on the project tomorrow if we're at school, and then test on Friday in the science. And then we're supposed to be having a quiz in social studies and starting the next section of Canada, whatever. And then I still have one student still doing that test. At least now he's on the writing portion, so hopefully it won't take too long. But geez, in the ELA we was gonna do the pre-test, which we could still do because I was gonna have them do it on paper anyway first, and then just put their scores in the computer. Mainly because I didn't have access to that anyway, so they have much of a choice. But yeah. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go see if Starbucks is open and then come back and just relax. I just went ahead and dusted all the snow off my car. And I'll just say that snow is overrated. All it is rain in a different form. So when I left Fort Drum, I kind of was thinking I would never have to deal with snow again, but whatever. At least it's not that much, but they need to invest in some resources instead of having to shut down the whole city. That doesn't make any sense. Like, I think it snows enough that it's about time they invest in some resources. That way we can still continue on. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, so I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll see if we have school or if it's canceled or maybe delayed. We'll find out, I guess. We won't find out till tonight or whatever. So talk with you guys in the morning. Alright, so it is Thursday and we ended up having today off as well. It's 9:53. I'm waiting for the gym to open. It doesn't open until 10, which I didn't find out. I didn't know. So I came earlier and their sign was turned to open, so obviously I thought they were open, so I walked up. There's a sign on the door saying that they wouldn't open up until 10 today, so yeah. And when they say 10, they mean 10, because some people just got out and tried. It's not open. But my principal still has not updated the information in the system. But the other teacher, who's like the lead sped, his information has updated. I think he went in and changed it himself because he has the capability to do so. So he's good to go. Like me, on the other hand, nope. So I don't know if she's going to do it today. She said she's going to do it yesterday, but who knows? So I can't do anything work-wise either. that means I'm also going to have to push more stuff back. Yeah, so we probably won't do the pre-test until next week. We can do that Monday, Tuesday, and then tomorrow I'm gonna do what I originally planned to do tomorrow for my ELA class. Yeah. Science. We're supposed to be having a test, but they also still need to finish their project, so I probably just let them do the project, continue working on the project or whatever. I didn't realize that Publisher no longer exists, because I know you can use that to make brochures, but I think there's a way in Word to do it, so I might try and show them how to do that in Word, and then they have to email it to me unless the principal updates everything. Then I can have them submit it online if she updates everything. If she doesn't, then they're gonna have to email it to me, because we don't have like a printer in our room, so that's never work. I think we're having a quiz, that's what you're saying. Yeah, it's open notes, so we can still do the quiz, and then I just have them do something else that when they're done with the quiz, they can color or whatever. So we'll be doing that. Because I'm thinking everything will be like we really didn't need the council, because should have just did a delay, I think, like a 2-hour delay, and it would have been fine. But it was really cold this morning. It was like 19 degrees or something like that. So, and you have a lot of students who walk, or you have to wait outside for the bus, so I can understand that. So today, after going to the gym, I'm gonna go home and take a shower, and then I need to go run a couple of errands. That's basically it. Unless the principal updates stuff, like I don't know why she didn't do it yesterday. What else was she gonna do? Like, I don't know. But that is it for now. We'll probably just talk with you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, and we are back to our regularly scheduled programming. This week has been just weird. But top and bottoms are from the Gap, and I'm gonna wear my brown boots with it. Yeah, but it's $6.52. The principal still didn't update the thing. I don't know why not. So maybe she forgot. I don't know. I really have no idea why. So still not able to do certain things that I need to do. It'll be interesting to see how many students show up today. There was actually quite a few who wasn't there on Tuesday, so we'll see. But also on Tuesday they did a little the store, the PBIS store. That was the first time they did it, and it was just like random, and they said like any student who had 30 points or more and who had their ID card could go. So to kind of get them to make sure they wear the ID cards, because they never know when the store is going to happen. And they also said they might do random parties or whatever. Right now it's like in the 20s, so I think I'm gonna take my big jacket. Yeah, I still have one student who need to do the writing and ELA, and then I know for my co-teacher second period, all of them have, because the 7th grader, no, it was 8th graders, they had 2 different writing things they had to do, so we only got through one, and that took them, it's a struggle. It was a struggle, and most of them only wrote like 2 sentences. Yeah. So the next one, the passage is longer, and I think the question is more involved or whatever. We'll see. But in ELA, I think originally I had on the schedule we were supposed to do the pre-assessment Wednesday and Thursday, and then today I was just going to teach them one of the make and think invisible strategies, because they want us to use them, and it's the one that we learned during our training. It's claim, support, and questions, CSQ. So it's almost similar to something else. I'm gonna model it for them first, and then we're gonna do one together, and then they're gonna do one on their own, while this other student is still working on his writing. So I'm gonna just tell him to go sit at the back table and maybe give him a privacy shield. Maybe that'll help him concentrate more. I need to get some noise canceling headphones. That's what I need to get. But anyway, I'm about to go ahead and head out. I'm hoping that it'll be open 7:20 because I just got stuff I need to make copies and print, and I will talk with you guys during my lunchtime. Right, so it's like 4:35 and I am back home. I forgot to take my camera with me because I wanted to end the vlog while I was at school. That way I could just come home and start editing right away. Nothing really happened. I think almost everybody was at school today. The principal still didn't update anything, so I don't know. I was able to do my science and social studies lesson plan, and I started on ELA, but I'm gonna have to finish those this weekend or something. And yeah, next week it should be a full week. I'm gonna have to figure something out with 5th period. It's only 6 of them, but they're like the worst class. And really it's only because of 2 of them. So I'm gonna have to move somebody in another corner somewhere because it's getting ridiculous. And also I'm gonna start making phone calls first to just introduce myself, and then I'm just gonna call like monthly maybe, or maybe weekly, it depends. But I want to introduce myself first before I start calling with some bad things. But they still need to update. Yeah, they still need to update their system or whatnot. The system. So yeah, they still do in the parking lot because obviously the weather, they couldn't do it. So I can't really tell. This is a bad picture. Basically it looks like you can't park anywhere. That's what it looks like. But that doesn't make any sense because they already did my section, but according to this. Well, anyway, I'm probably gonna go to the gym tomorrow because I didn't go today. Yeah, well, I am gonna go, and that way I can spend as much time as I want to without rushing. But yeah, next week I think I'm going to film just one day and have that go up. I want to do a full day in the life, so start filming from when I wake up till I go to sleep. And I'm thinking it might be on Tuesday maybe. We'll see, but thank you for watching and I will see you in my next video.